Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my eyeshadow palette collection slash do a mini declutter. So these are right here are all of my eyeshadow palettes, like the bigger palettes that I keep. So these, like from here on, those are all of my face palettes, like highlighters, contours, blushes, and everything like that. I'm not going to declutter those. I'm basically going to focus on everything from here and everything on like the second row, as well as over here. This is just an overview of my makeup collection, guys. And these drawers are from, oh, don't mind, I'm watching Jumanji. These are from the Container Store, and if you guys want, I will link everything down below. But besides doing these, I'm going to also be decluttering everything that's in this organizer right here, as well as this drawer right here. This is where I keep all of my drugstore mini quads and palettes. These are my smaller palettes, and then over here are all of my face palettes that I'm going to be going through. Now keep in mind, you will notice that a lot of my eyeshadow palettes are on the newer side because Ulta has a very good reward system, and I always wait till the end of the year to redeem my points. So usually when the holidays come around and they have like new collections and discounted prices and markdowns, that's when I like to pick up a lot of my eyeshadow palettes. But I figured, you know what, being that it's the new year, I'm going to start off with getting rid of things that I don't need. So I'm going to make this into a series where I'm going to declutter my whole makeup collection. And I'm going to do it in sections. Like if this is an overview of my makeup collection here, and then I have things in here. Okay, and then even in those little storage units right there, I have items. But I don't want to do the whole collection at once because it will be a very long video. And then anything that is like lightly used, new, or like swatched, I will post on my Poshmark, and I will include that information down in the description bar. But anything that is old and like expire, I'm gonna toss those. Or anything that is really beat up, I'm just gonna pass those along to friends and family. Okay, so I'm not gonna keep rambling. Oh, and I should put a disclaimer. Guys, this is in no way, shape, or form trying to brag about all of the makeup that I have. I am very proud of my makeup collection thus far. It took me a while to build it up to my liking, and I'm very proud, so I'm not bragging or rubbing it in anyone's face as far as what my makeup collection is. But you know, there's always that one comment that is in your comment section of, oh, you're just bragging. But no, this is not me bragging. I'm just showing you guys my collection that I have. Okay, and I think that is all. So I'm just going to jump right into, I'm going to start off with my quads and my mini palettes, and then I will move on to this section, okay? So okay guys, so I'm going to get started with going through these right here. This is in my drawer that I got from the Container Store. These contain all of my little quads and things like that. So I'm just going to lay them out and go through everything as far as what I'm keeping and donating and things like that. Okay guys, so I know this is like a weird angle. So let me go through and see what I'm keeping in my collection and what I am getting rid of. So I'm just going to organize it a little bit better. So first things first, I have this palette right here. And this is the Sweet and Shimmer eyeshadow palette, and this is from Ulta, and this is it says warm. I don't know why it says warm because these are definitely cool toned eyeshadows. I've only swatched these. I have yet to use these. I don't think the pigmentation is all that. And like this color right here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's very powdery, and I just don't see myself using this, so I am going to pass this along. Actually, I do have another one, which is Cool. This is the Cool palette, which again, I don't feel like this is a cool colors. These are definitely warm tones. Like there's like a ivory, a champagne, a gold, like a brown, and a teal. Again, I only swatched this. I'm going to give this to friends and family. Single shadows that I put into a mini quad, and these are Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows. I am keeping these because, first of all, her shadows are very pigmented, and I do enjoy these, and I need to play around with these a little bit more. Like this copper gold color is like so pretty. And yeah, so I mean guys, like just look at that. Very, very pretty, very pigmented. So these are just ones that I picked up myself, and I'm going to be keeping these because Anastasia Beverly Hills have some really pigmented eyeshadows, and I'm definitely going to be keeping these. This is from Ulta and NYX, and this is the xoxo-NXSP01 palettes right here. So this I actually got new, never even used it, and I got this for free, and it was basically free once you order $35 from NYX. So I haven't even tried this, so I'm going to be keeping this so I can definitely try it out to see if I like it. Now this next palette right here, this is a mini quad from Wet n Wild. This is so old, guys. This is what I used in high school. Very, very old, but this was my everyday makeup shadow look. As you can see, I used it very well, and it's beat up and broken. This was the Sand Dune palette. I honestly don't think you can get this anymore. Like I used to wear this in the crease, this all over the eyes, and then I didn't know how to use eyeliner, so I used to smoke out my under eye and use eyeliner in this color. And guys, this has so many nostalgic memories of high school days and everything like that. I definitely know that I need to get rid of this, but it's just, it holds so many memories, so I'm just going to keep this for like memories. And this is from MAC. Now basically the colors that are in here are the colors that are from the first Patrick Starr collection. I already had 2 of the shadows from his collection, so I'm like, you know what, I think it's a lot cheaper to just get the other 2. So this is basically like his first collection. This is the next thing that I have, and this is from Maybelline, and this is the News palette. I really do like this palette. It has very neutral colors for creases and the eyeshadow looks and everything like that. I need to reach for this more. I do love the matte colors for like transitioning, but I definitely do need to keep reaching for this more, and as well as start using it every day. But I'm definitely keeping this so I can have like drugstore options. I'm not really sure if you can still purchase this, but yeah, I'm definitely keeping this. This right here is from Urban Decay, and this is Urban Decay Addiction. And I believe this was, yes, this was a 500 pointer from Sephora, and it has like those colors in there. I haven't used this yet. I actually forgot that I had it in my collection. But as you can see, those are the colors. And I'm going to hold on to this a little bit longer, just so I can get some use out of this. This little mini quad right here, this is from Be a Bombshell Cosmetic, and this is the eyeshadow palette of Bora Bora. Now, I really do like this. I love the teal and I love the burnt orange color. I think teal and burnt orange goes really well together. I gotta get more use out of this. I really don't want to get rid of it quite yet because I do love those 2 shades. So I think I'm going to definitely I'm gonna hold on to this one too. Okay, this next mini quad, this is from Remo London. Ooh, and it's broken. And this color right here, which is like a pink, a taupe color, brown, and like a ivory. This is the Mayfair palettes. I don't use this at all. I think I just swatched this color right here. I don't see myself reaching for this, so I'm going to actually post this on my Poshmark for you guys. Now this right here, I bought this from Walgreens. Now this is definitely like a collector's item. Let me open it. As you can see, I have never used it. I plan on keeping this for my goddaughter when she comes over and wants to play in my makeup, because she knows she's not allowed to play in my makeup without me being there. So this is just like a little cute palette with for Wonder Woman. I was gonna keep it as collectors, but that's a waste of money. So when my goddaughter comes and we play makeup, this is something that she can definitely use. So I will keep this to the side for her. This is from Smashbox, and it's just very neutral colors right here. Very nice for the crease area and for transitional colors and for just everyday neutral looks. I don't see myself needing this, being that I am keeping the palette from Maybelline, so it is kind of used, so I think we're just going to pass this along to family or friends. The next thing that I have here is this, and this is the California collection from BH Cosmetics. I received this in my Ipsy a while ago, and it comes with these 3 colors right here. I don't see myself really using this. I mean, the colors are really pretty. There's a purple color, there's a champagne color, and a gold color. I really don't see myself using this, so I'm going to post this on Poshmark because I can't get an everyday look out of this, and it's pointless to have this. I mean, I can always try to depot it, but honestly, I'm not going to use these, so I'm just going to post this on Poshmark. This is the Sweet as Candy, and this is the Walking on Eggshells. Now, I don't know if I use these. These are actually brand new. Actually, I swatched the eyelid on this one, but other than that, do I see myself reaching for this? Do I see myself actually using this? No, but I don't have a lot of drugstore items, but honestly, I'm not going to reach these. These are basically new, like never used. I only swatched this one, and that's the eyelid color, which is this color right here. I'm going to post these also on Poshmark, but I'm going to post them together as like a set. The next thing that I have is from LA Colors, and this is a matte palette, and this is brown tweed. I do like this palette. I really do. I love the transitional colors. I love that they're all matte. They do blend very nicely, and I'm definitely keeping this because this is definitely something that is a staple in my collection. Like, I love this color for the crease, and then to smoke it out with these 2 colors mixed, it's so pretty, as well as put this color on the brow bone. So I'm definitely keeping this. This is really a staple in my collection. NYX Cosmetics. Again, this is also another staple. It's kind of similar to the LA Color ones, but I really do like this one as well. I do reach for it for the transitional colors, and I feel like my lighting is washing out the colors. But other than that, yes, I am definitely keeping this because it's always good to have like matte transitional colors and just like an everyday look. And plus, it's also good for traveling. I can definitely get multiple eyeshadow looks with this, so I'm definitely keeping this. The next mini palette is from Revlon, and this is the Color Stay palette, and this is in the palette Bronzin. Again, very nice neutral colors, and being that I'm keeping all of the other 3 neutral palettes, I think I'm just gonna pass this along to friends or family. I don't really want to post it on my Poshmark because it is used. I mean, it's not that used, so I don't know. I mean, I have to see, like, disinfect it and see, and maybe I will post it on my Poshmark, or if not, I'll give it to friends or family, but I don't see myself reaching for this. I haven't reached for this in a while, so I'm definitely gonna pass this along. Now, the next color that I have, this is from NYC. This is New York Colors, and this is their Green Eye palette. Now, this contains like plums and berry colors, and it has like, I think these are like concealers and a base color with like those. I like the plum color in here. Again, I haven't reached for it. Let me see. Like the plum color, it doesn't wow me. So I don't know if I should keep. No, you know what? It doesn't wow me. It doesn't excite me. It really doesn't do anything for me. And it's basically supposed to make green eyes pop. I basically bought this because it was on clearance and it was a really good dirt cheap price, but I don't reach for this. I'm going to pass this along. This is from LA Colors, and this is the Glam palette, and this is like a lot of purples, cool tones. I don't use this at all. I think the pigmentation is off. It's very powdery and chalky, but this is something that my goddaughter loves. Like all of my LA Colors, like this kind of style, I have given to her for play makeup, and you know what? I think I'm gonna keep this just so when she comes over, she has this to play with as well, because she do like these pinks and purple colors. So I'm not going to use it, but I'm going to put it aside for her in another drawer so she can play with this when she comes over. Let's see, this is Naked Cosmetics, and I believe I received this in Boxycharm. This is these colors right here. Let me see if I can show you guys. It's these colors right here. These are very gorgeous colors, like that burgundy, that burnt orange, and that olive green color. I really like these colors. You can't get an everyday look out of this, obviously, but if you wanted to use these as a topper on your eyelid, these are really nice. Like, first of all, this green color, that green color is like really pretty. My camera really isn't doing it any justice, but it's a really pretty color. I'm going to keep this. The next one I have is from ColourPop, and this is the Perception palette, and this is the collab that Makeup Shayla did with ColourPop. And guys, I absolutely do love this palette. Like, let me just show you guys. Like, this palette is really, really nice. As you can tell, I've been playing in it. Like, those warm tone colors are so pretty, and then these shimmer colors are really nice as well. But I really do love, like, these warm tone colors, and I think that this is a really good makeup collection item to have for your collection. So I am definitely love this. So the next palette that I have is from Huda Beauty, and this is the Electric Obsessions palette. And I really like this palette because it's more on the brighter side. I don't have a lot of colorful eyeshadow palettes in my collection, so I figured this is perfect for like looks for Halloween, or if I wanted to do something like over the top. This is something very nice for me to have, and I love how compact and small it is, so I'm definitely keeping this. The next one that I have, also from Huda Beauty, this is the Mauve Obsession, and I definitely do love the mauve colors. I'm more of a warm tone colors, but it's nice to have like these rosy, berry, deep reds and pinks colors, and there's shimmers, and there's like matte colors, but I definitely do enjoy this palette. I think the pigmentation's, it's decent, it's pretty nice, but I definitely do need to bring this out in my collection a little bit more, just so I can get more use out of it. The next one that I have from also Huda Beauty, and this is the Amethyst Obsession. This is more of the newer jewel tone colors, and this is the purple. I do love the variation of purples and like pinks and deep colors in here. I did have to work a little bit hard with the transition colors, like as well, I shouldn't say transition colors, with the matte colors. It took a minute for me to blend them out, and as far as the shimmer colors, I feel like you have to use like a NYX primer or a NYX glitter glue just to get them to pop on your eyes, because I wasn't that impressed with it, but I definitely need to play with it a little bit more because I only used it one time. But when I swatch it, I love the color payoff, so I'm going to keep this so I can play with it a little bit more. The next palette I have is from ColourPop Cosmetics, and this is the Cute AF palette, and I love this palette. Oh my god, this is the perfect palette for fall. Like, you have all of your warm tones and their rich colors, like the reds and the burnt oranges and the gold colors. And this is the perfect palette for fall time. And if you're a warm tone kind of person like I am, this is definitely something that you need in your collection. The only thing that I hate about white packaging, because as you can see, like, it gets so dirty so quickly, and I hate when my eyeshadow palette looks so dirty like this, so I'm definitely have to clean this up a little bit. But I definitely love this. I love the formula for the pressed powders, as well as their shimmer colors, but I will forever be a Super Shock shadow girl from ColourPop, but I definitely do love and enjoy this palette. The next palette that I have is from Laura Lee Los Angeles, and this is the Party Animal palette. I received this in, I believe, in Boxycharm, and these are like really neon colors. Don't get me wrong, the colors are really bright and beautiful, but I can't get an everyday look out of this. This palette would probably be good for like Halloween. Like, this orange is like so vibrant, this blues are so vibrant, and I have yet to swatch this. Now, as far as her as a YouTuber goes, I'm not going to base my decisions off of whether or not a formula or a palette is good. Don't get me wrong, this is a cute palette, but as far as my use, I'm not going to get use out of this. And being that I haven't even swatched this palette yet, I'm going to post this on my Poshmark because I'm pretty sure that someone else will get use out of it, especially since I am keeping the electric palette. I really don't need more neon colors like this, so I'm going to post this on my Poshmark. The next palette that I have is from Tarte Cosmetics, and this is the Rainforest of the Sea, yes, volume 2. I received this in Boxycharm as well. I have yet to use this. Never even used it. I feel like the colors, they underwhelm me. I do have a lot of neutral colors like this in my collection, but as far as Tarte goes, I don't think I have any eyeshadow palettes from Tarte, so I might put this in the maybe pile. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in my January everyday makeup collection drawer. If I don't use this palette by the end of January, then I will be posting it on my Poshmark because it's brand new, never swatched, never used. I honestly don't think I'll probably be using this, but I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to give it a try first, at least to attempt to reach for it. If not, it's definitely going to go on my Poshmark. Next palette is also from ColourPop Cosmetics, and this is the collab that they had with Karrueche. This is the She palette, the Femme Rose palette, and I gave this palette away in a giveaway because I do like this palette. I feel like when I look at this palette, this is very soft, glam, romantic. I love the mauve colors, and there's some deeper shades down here, and these matte colors are so beautiful on the eyes, and I definitely do love ColourPop. I don't think I will be getting rid of any ColourPop palettes that I do own, but this is definitely something that you guys should have if you're into those berries and rosy colors, and it's very affordable as that. Okay, the next palette, this isn't really a palette, I think it's like more like a Z palette. This is from NYX, and basically they had a deal where you picked 9 eyeshadows and basically you put them in a palette and they would be like a discounted price. So I picked all of the shimmer metallic colors because I do love metallic colors, especially since I have hooded eyes. I feel like metallic colors really pop and stand out on my eyes. First of all, like this gold color right here is so pretty. Like, I'm going to swatch some of these for you guys. Like, I don't know if you guys can really see it, but those colors are so gorgeous. My camera really doesn't do it any justice, but I definitely do like these, and I need to play with them a little bit more, so I'm going to also put this in my everyday makeup drawer so I can get more use out of this, but I'm definitely keeping all of these shadows. The next one from ColourPop is the Mar ColourPop palette, and I absolutely, guys, I haven't used this yet, but first of all, can we talk about those pops of colors, like those blues and the greens? I feel like these are very, very pretty as far as the eyeshadow palette goes, and I feel like a lot more palettes are coming out with like these blue pops of greens. Like I know I Love Sarahe just coming out with another collab from ColourPop, and she had like pops of greens and teals. Kathleen Lights has it, and also Kim Kardashian had like pops of blue, and I feel like that's the new trend. But this colors are so pretty. I'm not getting rid of this. I'm definitely keeping this. Next thing that I have is this little black beauty book, and this is the warm edition, and this is from e.l.f. Cosmetics. Now this palette is really unique, and I do like this palette because it has all of your transition colors, it has these shimmers, it has pops of colors. Like you can take this traveling and get multiple eye looks out of this. For me though, I haven't really used this. Actually, I think I used or swatched like a few of them. I have a bigger one similar to this that I'm going to keep in my makeup collection. I'm going to pass this along to someone else. So this is going to be posted on my Poshmark because I feel like someone else can get more use out of this. Now the next palette that I have, this is from Studio Makeup on the Go. And this is the eyeshadow palette, and this is the Cool Tone edition. Yeah, this is the Cool Tone edition. I am not a cool tone person as far as these colors go. I don't know if I'm going to get a lot of use out of this, but like this color right here, this color right here is gorgeous. I don't know if I'm going to get use out of this. I'm going to hold on to it a little bit longer, see if I play with it. If I don't play with it, then I'm going to post it on Poshmark, but I'm going to hold on to it and see if I can get more use out of this. Okay. And this is the warm tone ones. I'm keeping this. I usually take this to travel with. I do like them. They blend very nicely and I can get multiple use out of this. I feel like this reminds me of the bronze palette from Kylie Cosmetics, like her first one that she launched. So I'm going to keep this. So this is from Ebates Cosmetics, and this is the City, what is it? The City Limits palette. I have not used this palette yet, but I feel like these colors are very unique and different from my collection. I haven't used it yet, so I'm going to see if I can get some use out of it. So I'm going to hold on to this because I haven't played with it yet, but the colors are intriguing, and there looks like there's colors that I don't have normally in my collection, so I'm going to keep this palette. The next palette that I have, I think I've received this from Boxycharm. This is the Real Her, and this is the Volume 1 Shadow Palette. And honestly, these colors, they don't do anything for me. It's very underwhelming. I feel like it's also not that great pigmentation as far as a look goes. It doesn't appeal to me. There's no need for me to have it. And I'm pretty sure somewhere in my collection I have colors that look just like these, so I'm going to pass this along. Also from Ibby Beauty, this is the Desert Vibes palette. I think I have played with this. I really don't remember if I liked it or not. So I do love the burnt oranges, and yes, I do have these colors already in my collection. And that pop of blue, I really feel underwhelmed with this palette. I originally was going to keep this, but I feel like I'm going to hold on to it a little bit longer, see if I play with it. If I don't play with it by the next month or two, I'm going to pass this along. This next palette that I have, and this is from Crown Beauty, this is the Glam Metals palette. I received this in Boxycharm as well. I have yet to play with it, but I do love the color combinations on here. I feel like this color is like a really nice, unique, antique gold color, like that gold and silver shift. I haven't played with it, but I'm definitely going to keep this so I can get some use out of it, because these are colors that I definitely do see myself wearing. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm definitely keeping this. The next palette that I have, this is from Pure Cosmetics, and this is the Midnight Masquerade Face Palette. I just received this in a Boxycharm, and on this side you get some bronzers and blush colors with a highlighter, and as well as some metallic shimmer colors. Actually, here, let me just, that way you guys can see without the glare. But yeah, I feel like those colors like are really, really pretty, and the blue color is already messed up, but definitely keeping this so I can try it out, being that it's new and I have yet to play with it. Next palette that I have. This is from Beauty Creations, and this is the Cali Chic palette. It's warm tone. This actually reminds me of the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsession palette, like the little 9-pan of the bronze and gold colors. I do think this is very pretty. I'm going to keep this. Then I have this palette from Winky Lux, and this is the Kitten palette. The packaging is really pretty. I feel like these colors are very underwhelming. This color right here is really pretty. It has like a shift to it where depending on the lighting it can either look like a champagne color, or if the way it shifts it can look kind of like bluish gold. I'm not going to keep a palette just for this one color. I feel like it's very underwhelming. I don't want to keep this basically just for this color, so I'm going to pass this along to someone else. And then also I have from Beauty Creations, this is the Cali Set palette. And it looks like this, brand new. I received this from Yes So Yes. Now, looking at this palette, I was going to keep this palette to do a dupe video with the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions. Like, let me show you guys real quick. These palettes side by side are so similar, like it's scary. I feel like this is an exact dupe. So being that I have yet to swatch it, yet to use it, I'm going to keep this Huda Beauty palette because it's a little bit more pricier, and I definitely know that I do like the formula. And I'm going to post this on Poshmark, being that this is brand new, because someone who either don't want to buy the Huda Beauty but wants to try it, they can get the colors from here. Okay guys, that is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what's the next thing that you would like to see me declutter and show you in my makeup collection. And please stay tuned for part 2 of my palette declutter and collection. That will be out sometime next week, okay? And I hope you guys have a great day and take care. Bye!